Hello everybody and welcome to Outdoors Britain. In this episode, as I'm sure you can tell, we're in the Outdoors Britain truck. And yeah, I'm really excited to make this video because we are finally heading down to a brand new permission. Yes, that's right, I've managed to get a brand new permission, and it's a farm permission where they do crops and they grow crops, and they also raise cattle. So anything goes. All air rifle quarry is on our list, right? It's livestock attackers and crop raiders. So yeah, they're all on the list. Everything from rats and rabbits to grey squirrels to corvids, woodies, the lot. Everything's on the list. I have been here once before, but that was just sort of like a recce and sort of being taken round and shown all the boundaries and borders. Yeah, I did get a couple last time, but I didn't really film it last time, although I do have those couple of kill shots on the pod. I'll add them into this video. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I have still got the golf course permission. I'm not going to give that up, but yeah, I have now got another one. Hang on, I've got a low battery warning. Enough of my rambling, and let's get on our way. And we've landed at the farm. Now, I don't normally take the camera out on the shoot with me, but I am this time. So, just going to wait for the owner, or rather have a quick chat with the owner, and go from there. So, start getting my bits out. See you in a bit. Right, so we are out in the fields, and we're joined by Samara, the chicken and duck farmer. Say hello, Sam.
Hello there.
Right, Sam's trying to get me to climb. Hang on, where's the light gone? There it is. So Sam is trying to get me to climb over an electric fence and go in the let me put that down, into the ball field. There he is. He's a big boy. Oh, I don't know, he's seen us, Sam. Are you sure about this?
Yes.
You sure it's safe?
Yeah,
sure he's not going to get me?
No, he won't get
He knows you because since he was a baby. Right, so there are a lot of rabbits to go at. It is a bit of a mixy clean-up. There is myxomatosis here, it is present. Last time I was here, it was probably half and half from what I saw. Sort of half had it, half looked perfectly healthy. Yeah, so hopefully we get something for the pot. Right, enough of my rambling, and going to set up, check zero, and then see if we can get something. So I'll see you in a bit. Sammy's watching me. Right, time for a quick sit rep. Really pleased to get that squirrel. I haven't had a squizzer for a long time, and that's going to make for an interesting cooking with game episode because they are edible. Yeah, so we're just sort of mooching around the fields just to see if we can pick off a rabbit or two. We want to try and have a go at the magpies too, but it's like the crows on the golf course. We just can't get within 100 yards of them, so we'll. Oh, very good night. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the next bit of footage you see will either be Samara the chicken and duck farmer filming me shooting something, or at least something on the pod. See you in a bit. And back to the truck for a brew, but we're not actually going to have a brew in the truck. We're going to have a brew in Samara the chicken and duck farmer's house. Don't know if I'll be allowed to film in there, so yeah, I'm going to put the camera down and go and have a nice brew, and then we'll probably do another lap and see if we can pick something off. But it's been a bit of a funny one this time. We haven't actually seen any rabbits whatsoever, not even a little white tail disappearing into the hedgerow, have we, Sam?
We haven't indeed.
Yeah, so hopefully after a brew we get back out, we might get something, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've had my brew. Samara the chicken and duck farmer is still having her brew, so I'm going to head out on my own and see if I can pick something off. So hopefully the next bit of footage you see will be on the pod. See you in a bit. Alright, quick sit rep. It's really quiet. We've only seen one rabbit out and didn't get anywhere near it, so it's that last 2 hours of light now, so hopefully, with a little bit of luck, hopefully we managed to get something. So hopefully the next bit of footage you see will be on the pod. See you in a bit. And back to the truck for a nice cold can of Coke Zero. Well, I'm absolutely over the moon to get those 3. Yes, 3. Yeah, they were all on 0 or thereabouts. and yeah, they all went over stone dead. What more can you ask for? In fact, what an epic start to a new permission. Now the camera's going a bit blurry, but it's because the lens on the camera is starting to steam up a little bit. That's better. Right, anyway, I am now soaking wet. My trousers are piss wet through from crawling around on the floor stalking those rabbits. So for now I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead and head for home, because I'm absolutely starving hungry as well. So I'll see you when I get there. And I'm home. Those rabbits and that squirrel are now skinned and gutted, and Mrs. Outdoors Britain, say hello beautiful Mrs. Outdoors Britain,
Hello.
has made a really good job of butchering those rabbits, and she is currently making a very, very good job of butchering that squizzer. Now, what an absolutely fantastic start to a new permission. What more could you ask for? So what's that? 3 rabbits from this time and a squirrel, plus those 2 rabbits from the first time I went there for a recce and to be sort of, you know, shown round and shown where all the borders and boundaries are. Now, on to tonight's dram. Yes, that's right, there is a dram tonight. And tonight we have the Ardmore Legacy, which was brought for me for my birthday, which was at the end of last month, by the beautiful Mrs. Outdoors Britain. Now, that was the box. Here is the bottle. As you can see, I have started it. Don't know how old it is because it doesn't say. But what I can tell you is, on the nose, it's heather honey, cinnamon, toffee and subtle smoke. On the palate it says it's creamy vanilla and smoke with honey and spice. The finish is lingering and silky, dry, tangy and full bodied. Sounds very nice indeed. So let's pour ourselves a very well deserved double. In it goes, nice and carefully. And into the glass it goes, without spilling any. Right. Cheers. Yeah. It's definitely got a subtle smoky tone to it. Now normally I'm not a fan, in fact I've said it loads of times, I'm not really a fan of smoky flavours in Scotch, but that works very, very well, especially with the spicy sort of cinnamon flavour and the sort of toffee sweetness and the sort of honeyed notes. Yeah, it's very nice. So if you ever get the opportunity to try the Ardmore Legacy, I very highly recommend it. Now, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. That is the end. Thank you for watching.